Hi, in this video I am going to cover an important concept called slots in Vue JS. For slots to work, or the purpose of slots is to have a plug and play relationship between components wherein there is a parent component and child component. Both of them have their own responsibilities, and that is what we are going to see in this video. So first of all, I'm going to create the parent component, and the parent component needs to have data coming from somewhere. So I'm going to write a async method, and that async function I'm going to name it as get product data, and this one will fetch data from this fake API that has got a list of products. So I'm going to say let resp equal to await fetch, and then tilde within tilde I'm going to invoke this API. Then I say let resp JSON equal to await or resp dot JSON. Let me call this as data. So now this data I am going to add it to a reactive data property. Let's call it products. Let products equal to ref of. So this is reactive data property because we have the ref keyword. Now products dot value, because it's ref, we say data. That's it. So our products from this API should be sitting here in this particular data property. Now next step, I am going to create a child component, and let's name it product comp. So the product comp has the slot, and this slot is what is going to be filled with the elements or the template that we are creating here. So we need elements inside here. So what I'm going to do is this product comp I'm going to first reference inside my parent component import. I'm going to give a convenient name product from dot slash product comp dot view. So this can be anything but meaningful. So I say product, so that's a tag, and then I say I use my favorite v for directive equal to product in products. This has our data from the API, so I would use that here. Now I have to show an image, so that image source sits here in this particular property. So I would say img colon src bbind. Bbind implicitly used here with just a colon. It's a replacement for bbind colon, b hyphen bind colon. So equal to product dot image. Nice. So let's add tag here. Now why is the image not visible now? It's because I have not even called this particular method. It's as simple as this in Vue JS. So you can just call the method and the image is right away visible. Now next I'll just add a h4 for my product dot title. So that title is this one. Nice. So then I'll just put a p tag with product dot price, product dot price. Okay, so now let's style this. Let's say, because this style is only specific to this particular component, I'm saying style scoped, and then the first one is the container, that container is a div, so container, yes, so I say display flex, then flex wrap is wrap because it's a parent component or a parent div, parent container, anyway you call it. Then the image within that, this one, the image within that, I say again display flex. Let's fix the width because it's too big. I would say 90px per now. Then height, I'll fix that also because I don't want, the longer images going too down below, and yeah, just left out. And then I say margin auto, that's it. So now we should have something here, yes, but then why is this not proper? Let's go back to the child component. So here we have a div, this should be style. So I say style, again scope, and here I say div, and I can add background color is light gray, my favorite. Then I say flex basis is 200px. That should bring some, yes, some regularity. Now you have the margin. Okay, let me fix the margin. Let's add 10px around everywhere. Yes, give some space. Now the most important thing is padding. So let me say 20px. So I usually remember padding with TRBL, top, right, bottom and left. I say treble. So R is right. I think it's okay in this case, right? But if you want, we can just add about 10px. Top, right, bottom is fine. Let's leave it as 0. Right, L, left. Just add 5px or something. Let's see how it goes. Let me add 10px here for some space. That's good. That seems okay for me now. Now border radius. Yes, that rounded edges is 10px. Yes, nice. Now let me say now box shadow. Yes, and then I have to say again top, I don't need anything, 0. Then right, I need something to give that 3D effect. Let's say 2px. Right, bottom, I need something like 3px. Left, I don't need anything. Okay, then I say, like if I moved here, hover, yeah, div colon hover, div colon HOVR. Here I can also add div hover. I can say box shadow, for example. I'll move it here. Let's see how this goes. Div, yes, that's better. I will add some transition of 0.3 seconds. Yeah, let's see how that goes. It's lower. Yeah, that's something I wanted. Then I think that's it. But if you want, I would just add some dot substring of 0, 10 to cut down on that extra thing. So let's make it 20. So that's what I wanted to cover. Like, you get an idea here, like you can add child elements here and then pass that to the child component. The child component is actually waiting for those template elements, and the parent component knows where to um, display the slot. Like, it would be more useful if you have multiple templates and each have different slots, and then you can specify which slot to render your each of your elements into. So that's another part where we cover v-slot. I'll cover in a later video, but this is what I wanted to cover, where I fetch data from an external API and then fill that data, design the elements, and then push that elements into the slot tag. So I think that I covered that in this video. Thanks for watching.